Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. So today is a get ready with me. I'm a bit of a hot mess at the moment. I just took my dog for a walk. But yeah, so this is a little bit of a, oh god, I've got devil horns going on. A little bit of a get ready video, get ready with me video. I have a event to go with my partner for his work. So I thought I'd film me getting ready. Yeah, should be fun. I don't have much makeup products left, so we'll see how we go. I think that glare should be all right. So I'm gonna start off with, okay, maybe we move you here. My bench space is not very great. Now I have a light, Jesus. Yeah, do I need the light? No, here we go. So I'm actually starting, I've got to go to a waxing appointment. I would usually have a shower, but I'm going to ride my bike, so there's no point me having a shower if I'm going to sweat again. So I'm going to quickly clean my face, because we got getting my eyebrows lit and then my Brazilian. Saves me cleansing my face again after my waxing appointment. So I'm just going to quickly cleanse my face to prep it for later for makeup. I am pretty much running low on all my stuff at the moment, so I'm just using whatever I've gotten free from Presents at the moment. So I have a cleansing balm, but that's for when I take my makeup off. But this is the cleanser I'm just going to use. It's actually a foam cleanser, which is not the greatest for my skin because I have very dehydrated dry skin. And usually with foam cleansers is oil-based and it's really good for oily skin, which I don't have. But for now, this is what I'm working with. So it's just going to be a very, very quick cleanse and a quick exfoliate. This is lovely. Ooh. I cleansed my face last night, so I won't have to do a double cleanse. Hard to tell at the moment. Yeah, and then it's not really an exfoliant. It's not the greatest. It says face scrub, so it's not really. I just use it for, like, it has tiny, like barely any micro beads solids in it. My waxer actually is my facial person too. So I might quickly talk to her about products while I'm there. I won't be able to get any, but she'll be able to give me a list and then I'll be able to go from there. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish cleaning my face and then I'm not going to moisturizer, I'm going to tone. The toner I have is something from Kmart, just to have my face clean for the waxing. I would have loved to scrub before my wax, like my body, but just because I'm about to ride a bike, I don't particularly want to have a shower, sweat, and be worse off. Okay, so I'm home from my waxing. I am so glad I did not have a shower because I was a sweaty mess. So what I'm going to do now is have my shower, because I'm going to wash my hair. I like to let it naturally dry as much as I can. Oh, Jesus Christ. Because I don't have to get ready for a couple more hours technically. Oh, Jesus Lord. But I'm going to do a full proper shower, wash my hair, and going to scrub. I am just going to be using this lovely scrub. I think I got it from Big W, because girl was poor. But yeah, so I'm going to do that and do the full shower is what us females call it. But yeah, so I'm just going to go do that now and then I'm going to relax and probably have another energy drink because I am tired. Oh, or I might have nap, one of them. But yeah.
So, as always, nothing ever goes to plan. My partner had gotten back from what he was doing to tell me that they were going to do pre-drinks. So I had to rush and get ready. So what I plan on doing actually did not happen. So that was just a serum moisturizer I just put on my face before prep, and I had put sunscreen on beforehand. But yes, so this ends up being a rush job because things just didn't go to plan. That is my Emco Beauty grip, and I had just run out. Literally, I just had enough for that. So I had planned to, oh, there's my cream primer. Had planned to talk about more every product, what I was doing and everything, but I literally had half an hour to get my shit together. That is my corrective concealer. So I always put that under my eyes just to help cover up my bags and my redness under my eyes. And then I usually blend it out, and then I will put some concealer, which I will use the um, Emco Beauty concealer that I have that is a little bit too dark, so I use that underneath. And then I basically blended all of that out. So then I'm talking to my partner at the same time. That's another reason why I kind of had to do this. So I got my Jeffree Star palettes. I was going to originally just stick to one, and then I ended up going to two different. But my dress was blue and pink, so I wanted to do a eye look to match it. So I'm just sorting out all my brushes, and they definitely needed a clean. Let's not go into that. So I just keep pointing to which eyeshadow color I'm using. I could go back and try to remember which names they were, but I can't even remember what one I used, and I did not do a very good job of pointing it. So I just basically put that just near the crease of my eye. And now I'm going with a lighter shade to buff it out and blend it out. Um, just to a bit of a transition. Pink, I always find hard, and I try not to go too heavy with pink because it does stain my eyes because of the type of pigmentation it is. So yeah, so I was going to do a whole pink look and then realize I didn't want to have look like I had pink eyes. I added to the thing the blood, was it blue blood? Blue blood palette. So I decided to add some blues into the look. So here I'm just kind of picking a really light, um, it's like a cream color to just diffuse the pink. And now I'm deciding which blue I want to go in. So I'm going in with more of an aqua color. Um, I realized I had not the right brush, so this was very difficult, but this was going right in the crease as a transition from the outer of my eye into the pink that I did just above the crease. So just doing that, blending, buffing, the usual regular. I hate getting ready in a rush, especially when I have no idea what look I'm doing. And this is just a free for all on what I'm doing. Um, Now I'm going to try to figure out next color. So I'm going in with the dark one. This will be just going into the outer part of my eye. Just a bit of a smoky look because I like doing very, very, very smoky looks. So I'm just buffing that out a little bit, blending in with the other blue that I did. Now I don't even know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Oh, concealer. So I'm just putting a little bit of concealer on the eyes because I'm going to add a shimmer, but it also just helps when I'm doing a bit of blending from the dark colors, so it can actually pop on the lid. So first I'll lay down just a basic, like a cream or just a neutral color, kind of to set the concealer more than anything. And then I will go in with a shimmer glitter. I wanted to do glitter, but I didn't have anything that I particularly want. So I got this one, had a nice um, pinky brownie kind of shimmer. So I decided to use that, and that is what I just put on where I just put kind of where that concealer was. And now I'm just kind of going in and just cleaning it up and buffing it all together and stuff like that. You can't get a good look. I am sorry. Now I am doing liquid eyeliner, and yes, I pull my eye to the side because I hate liquid eyeliner and I hate doing it, and I don't do wings because they don't look good on me, and I hate doing wings. So I mainly just do it just to add a little bit of effect to the eyeball. Yeah, so that is that. And then basically, I don't even know what eyeliner that was. I think I got that free with some beauty box thing years ago. Half of my makeup should be thrown out, to be honest. Next, we're going in with my foundation, the only foundation I have left. I have used every little bit of foundation I have accumulated. So this is my Corallon stage one that I tend to use or will use when I am going out and stuff like that. So I would have used it, but I was not tanned. And so this would be a little bit dark for my skin because usually I am tanned and had no time to tan. Story of my life. So yeah, so I am just blending it all in. I'm lucky that my face is technically paler than the rest of me, so it doesn't look too bad. But yes, I pretty much wish I was tanned for this, but we do with it do. Now we're doing the concealer. That is the Tarte C one. I don't think they make it anymore, which is Shadow. No, yeah. They have another foundation that I absolutely love, which they don't make anymore. So I've kept the bottle because it was my exact color match. So then I can try to, when I can be bothered getting more makeup. But at the moment, we will just deal with what I've got to do. So yep. So just blending all that out. Now we're going to set it. So I am pretty much out of all my translucent. Oh no, we're going in. Oh, that's right. We did the under eyes first before I set it. So we're just adding some color to the under eyes. So we did a blue and some pink because I didn't actually put any eyeliner on my lower lids because I didn't want to make it too smoky of a look. So yeah, so I did blue as the main and then I used a pink to buff it out. It actually wasn't bad, the eye look that I came up with. Eventually we'll see. I don't know if I get a good look of what I did, but now I will just, I disappear off the screen. I will just fix, tidy up underneath with what I've done. Now we're going with my last bit of powder. I've got two powders left. That one, which is Tarte, and then I have my Jeffree Star one. But all my translucent powder, I am out of all of them. Um, so, but luckily this one is not too dark. Usually I will use it when I'm tanned. But it wasn't too bad. So yeah, so I'm just setting the face. I am a weirdo and like very, very matte finishes. Especially for someone who has such dry, dehydrated skin, it's surprising I don't like dewy. But now we're just going to quickly do my eyebrows. They were nice and clean though, which is great, freshly waxed. But when I wear the heavier makeup, I tend to have to do my eyebrows or they kind of get lost in translation with the makeup. So, yep, so I'm just quickly filling them in. This is called Mad Rush. Mad Rush, we're going to put in a little bit of highlighter under the eyebrow. And that is I don't even know where I got that. It's just like looks white, but it has like this sheen of pink and purple through it. It's quite nice. So I just did it as a little bit of highlighter underneath the eyebrows because I love the 2016 look of the eyes sometimes. And now we are doing right in the inner corner with one of the shimmers from the Jeffree Star palette. And now, what am I doing? Oh, we're doing the eyebrows again. So now I'm just laying some gel down so they just stay in place. I am not big with doing the whole eyebrow things. I just like to what I do. Now we're going with my Enco Beauty blush, which I end up doing way too much, which was my total downfall. I barely put any on my hair, back of my hand, and it came out really, really pink. But I was able to fix it. Thank God for a beauty blender. So basically, um, I decided because usually I would do my bronzer first, but I did that because it was liquid. Now I'm getting my little thing here and doing my bronzer. I don't contour. I just not my thing. So I'm just adding some color into my face. As you can see, that blush is way too intense. I will fix that as I'm doing my stuff. And then, yeah, so now I'm blending the bronzer and the blush a bit together. And that, and then I'm going to go over with the powder blush that I have there just to kind of add the color back in, but kind of diffuse it at the same time. And I always go in with the big fluffy brush to kind of just blend everything in together. And then when I know, I think I'm going to do highlighter next. Am I doing highlighter or am I doing mascara? What am I doing? Oh, there we go, highlighter. That highlighter is a Jeffree Star one. It's from his autumn collection. I love the color. And now we're going in with mascara, which is the Jeffree Star. I don't know if I can swear on here, but yes, that F-proof mascara. That sounds really wrong. Which I'm going to be needing new mascara soon. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I am sorry that this didn't turn out to the way I originally had planned to do this. Get ready with me.
Here I am. So there was a little bit of change of plans of my get ready. My partner got home from a work thing. Oh, sorry. Mind me, it's raining. And he told me, like, we're doing pre-drinks. So I had to rush getting ready. So that's why my get ready is not what I originally planned. I'm waiting for my Uber to go back because it is actually starting to storm and rain and I want to get home to the animals. But this is I'll try to take a proper photo when I get back. And if I do, I'll insert here. But yeah, so I'm just waiting for an Uber. My partner's going to keep on going. I am now working tomorrow. So I would like to get home. But as you can see, there is no more blue sky. There is actually a storm coming. So I'm trying to get home to feed the animals and let Sky in. I just don't like her getting too wet. But yeah, so this is how the video ended up. Not how I wanted it to end up. Change of plans always seem to happen. But yeah, I've made it home. I panicked halfway on my way home in the Uber because I realized I didn't have house keys. But I've been trying to leave the back door unlocked if I don't bring house keys, or if I'm out or whatever. So plus side on that. But yeah, this video did not turn out how I originally had planned. Everything was a bit rushed. I am very apologized for that. I originally was going to do a detail filming of my get ready with me, but it ended up turning into my partner coming home and was like, oh, they're pre-drinking. So I had to kind of rush it. That's why it's done the way it was done. My partner is still going on. I have decided to come home. I have now work tomorrow. I got another job. I am now working at Pet Barn, which is great. It's in the animal industry without physically working with animals. Well, still working with animals, but not working with animals. I'm already loving it so far. It will be my 4th shift and very much enjoying it. I do have a couple of videos planned coming up. I am heading back to Melbourne soon for Lady Gaga, so I will be filming all that. And then I'm going to Perth for a wedding, so I've got all that too. So hopefully I can film a little bit better. I had all the intentions to do a proper video this time around, but it just clearly change of plans did not happen. But yeah, so I didn't get a full photo of my look, unfortunately. I was meant to do one while we were there, but I wanted to get home a bit quicker because the storm had come through. Oh, sorry, I realized my camera went out of angle. Sorry. But yeah, I got this dress. No, I actually got it from an op shop for $6. Op shop, love it. Sometimes I can find some really good finds. I I need to find a dress for a wedding coming up, so hopefully I'll find something at the op shop. If not, I think I might have found something at a store when I was doing a run through, picking up some Christmas presents and stuff. But yeah, what do we think of the, I don't know, hold on. Yeah, it's like a, hold on. Actually, let's see if I can, oh, sorry for the really bad angle. And also, I have been drinking, so it's not the greatest. Oh, okay, you can't really see. So it's like, oh, there we go. So like short at the front, long at the back. It is a size bigger than I usually would wear, but it was $6. Can't complain. So that is the look. I have been drinking a little bit, so I'm just a bit tired. But I wanted to get home and get the animals because there is a storm coming. Well, actually, it's hit already. It's not as bad as last night. I don't know if you heard that, but that was thunder. But yeah, so my next video, I'm just trying to think where I would be. Oh, I've got a ton of stuff coming up. I got a payout from my last job, being that it was full-time, so I've done a bit of shopping. So I will film everything I've got. I got some stuff from Exotica Athletica. Not like I didn't get a lot because I didn't have much on my sale, but they've gone bankrupt. So they were getting rid of a lot of their stuff. I lay by at Kmart and Big W at the moment. I saw some really cool stuff at Kmart and I was like, I need to have. So I lay byed. So that will probably be a future video. I've brought some stuff off Big W Market for our place, so I might film that. And I have some more makeup coming. I'm very much at my last bits and pieces of my makeup. And I just realized my other cat is eating the other cat's food, so let me just chew that off. Eat your own. I have to keep an eye on my cats because they're pieces of shit. Yeah, so I brought some just cheap makeup for work. I want to go to Sephora, I think it is. They have House of Labs. I really, really, really want to try House of Lab foundation and concealer. Just a bit of this. So I just brought some e.l.f. products. So we might do a full face of that since I'm pretty much at my ends meets with all my food, sorry. I was just looking at my cat, my makeup. Yeah, so there is a couple of videos coming of bits and pieces and stuff like that. And I'll give a new house tour because have made a few changes since I moved in. But yeah, so small update. Sorry, my thumb. As we know, sorry, my cat's being an idiot. Quit the job that I had. And I literally found this job on my last day at that job that I hated. I'm already enjoying it so much more. So that's good things. It is casual, but we'll make things work. That is a little bit about life update. Here's Meowth. Wee. Hello. He's gotten so big and chunky. But yeah, so hopefully you like this video. I really wanted to do a better get ready with me. And I had all this plan to do it. And it just changed your plans. When your partner goes, you want to go pre-drink. I'm not going to say no. But hopefully you liked it anyway. If you have any questions with the products I've used or whatever, if you want to know any more into detail, comment below. And don't forget this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that little subscribe button. Me and Shay will highly appreciate it. Me and Shay would love to just be able to make enough money off YouTube to be able to put back into our videos. So I'll be really grateful. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.